G'day fellas, Fieth here. Yesterday I spammed normal games with a few friends of mine and we got matched against a fairly good Fiora, which quite honestly stumped me in lane. And I took that as a motivation for myself to try the new Fiora out, and I have to say, I'm mind blown by the sheer amount of damage she can deal. In the footage I put in the background, I totally ripped their enemy Fiora at the cost of my farm apart. Though, I have to say I'm still trying to get the hang onto her auto-attack animations. They feel kinda weird to me, similar to Karthus or Vladimir's auto-attacks. Also, I don't know when to use her ult besides using it on a low health enemy for insane burst healing. Now, let's get back to the live commentary, shall we? So, now we're in game. Keep in mind, this game was kind of a stomp and therefore I focused way harder on kills than I should have. The enemy Fiora started with Ignite, which made me fear that I might lose lane. Fiora's burst alone is quite high, but if you combine this with the extra damage from Ignite, things get rather ugly. Anyways, Fiora came into lane with 200 health missing since she helped her jungler at Crux, which put her automatically at a disadvantage. And first I thought she did Crux alone to get the level advantage, but since I hit level 2 before her, I realized that she might have helped her jungler. That made me expect a level 2 gank, which fortunately never happened. But this is not the topic I wanted to talk about in this video. The topic is Smurfs and why I personally think they are unhealthy for the game. I want to start the topic by saying that I'm in a process of leveling one up, since the only chance for me to play with League noobs in the level range of 10 to 20 without forcing them into a silver to gold elo game is leveling a Smurf account. But that's one of the only positive things about Smurfs in my opinion, since, like I said, I'm in the process of leveling one and I just realized how bad the player base down there is. And keep in mind, I'm not talking about playing bad, I'm talking about being bad in the sense of being toxic and mean. People expect new players to play the game extremely well and never make a mistake, which is frankly impossible. Hey, even I in Platinum do way too many mistakes. People get flamed so much in leveling up. If I were new to this game, I wouldn't play it. And to be honest, something like that happened to me in Season 1. I just started playing the game with a few friends of mine when we met another player which started to level his second account. For the first 2 games, that person was kinda nice. But a few games in, he started yelling at me like a maniac for dying in the jungle since I didn't have any runes, and this was just the beginning. He kept blaming me for everything that happened until I finally closed the game, quit League, for a whole year. I just couldn't take the sheer amount of hate that came from one single person. And that brings me to the next point. A lot of people get banned for being toxic by Riot every day. A lot of them start a fresh account but don't change their toxic attitude. But instead of flaming their equally skilled ranked teammates, they now flame fresh players which don't even know how to properly play the game. And that isn't just happening in normal games, hell, even in bot matches you get yelled at. And to close this rant off, for me, having a Smurf would be okay if you're a high elo and you do want to play ranked with low elo friends. Since I do have a few bronze and silver friends with which I can't play ranked, and therefore the dynamic queue plus the unranked account might do the trick. Anyways, so that's the end of the video. Even though it might come off like a rant, I really enjoyed making this. Leave a comment, like or subscription. I'm out, have a good one.